Peace, yo. Back once again with another shoe review. Today is really. Today I'm reviewing the shoe that kind of. Today I'm reviewing the shoe that motivated me to even do these shoe reviews. I mean, as you've heard, or maybe not have heard in previous videos, I am a wide toe box, anatomically correct shoe fiend. In my younger years, I was a sneakerhead. As I got wise, I started really investing in shoes that follow the natural foot shape and walking this path of just using shoes that are designed in natural foot shape. I started feeling like I wanted all of my shoes to be this way. And specifically, the ones that were most hard for me to find were like my basketball shoes. You know, I play basketball recreationally. I play it, to have fun, to stay active. And even still, playing at that kind of level with non-basketball specific shoes is doable. I was doing it in running shoes for a while, but I guess also limiting. I was looking for the type of lockdown that only basketball shoes really have. So at one point, honestly, because I started playing basketball quite consistently, I went and bought some Currys. And because of the narrowness in like the arch area of the outsole, I rolled my ankle. I felt like my foot was too high off the ground and just unstable. So I ended up rolling my ankle. And then from there, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that again. I've gotten so used to having zero drop, low cushion shoes that next time I'm just going to get something that's made for basketball, but with that in mind, that being, barefoot style shoe. And lo and behold, certain brands started making them because that was a few years back. And I got my hands on the one that I've been kind of following most closely. And that is the Uncivilized 2.0. I wanted to see how the first one went. 2.0 basketball shoe. I also want to start communicating one thing, and that's my reviews are going to be based on shoes that I actually wear. So, yes, these shoes are now crushed. I wear them. See? I wear them. And I'm not going to give y'all reviews on shoes that I've just put on. And, I'm going to give you reviews on shoes that I use multiple times for a period of time. And so here they are. Uncivilized 2.0 in the all whites. When I first got these, there was now it's two-tone because it's dirty, but when you first get these, they're not two-toned. They're completely all one color white. I'll have a picture. I'll probably post a picture here or a video. I mean, they're white. And as they've gotten used, they turn into these two-tone whites, which I actually really like. Okay, let's talk about this shoe. So, I still am very, very pleased with this shoe. The construction is good. It feels really comfortable on my foot. I have great toe room. My toes don't feel confined in any kind of way. They lock down really well. Pushing up on here on the non-mesh part as I cut really provides good support so that the shoe offers a great lockdown function. I normally take insoles out, but I've kept this one in. I really like the extra comfort. It's got great traction. I also only play outdoors, so that's another thing that I should mention. I only play outdoors. And in Mexico, where I live, there's a lot of dust. Playing basketball, you're prone to slip. These have done really well. The herringbone traction provided decent support, decent traction, decent, movability. I will say one thing. Today is December 27th. I started playing in these, and I play about once a week, maybe twice a week, but really once a week. I started playing with these the last week of July. So that's August, September, October, November, December. In 5 months of playing once a week, that's the type of wear that has happened thus far. All on concrete. I don't think that's either good or bad. I think that's fine. I mean, and I'm a heavy dude, I'm 215. The shoes are getting quite a punishment. Another thing I really like about this shoe is look how, how, as I mentioned with the Currys, I had gotten this like, there's a skinny arch and that's where I rolled my ankle. This one is just thick and flat throughout. And I really have enjoyed that. It's just provided the great stability, the great security, the great comfort. I don't really know what more to say about this shoe. The shoe is great. It's got padding across here. They're low as well, right? They sit low on the foot. They're clearly not a high top. Closer to like the Kobe's as far as ankle height. A little tough to get on, honestly. But I think that's because I'm so used to my Barefoot shoes, most of them just being almost slip-ons. And these, as it has cushion, and because I tighten them pretty tight, they're a little harder to get on. If I had one critique, I would say down here, the tongue is a little like loose and open. Like, doesn't feel too connected. And that's sometimes the only thing, like I had to readjust the tongue. But it would never stop me from buying these again. I would love to buy more of these. Just that I'm in Mexico, and so the shipping kind of adds quite the cost. Yeah. Uncivilized 2.0. Great product. Really enjoy this shoe. Really enjoy playing basketball with this. Honestly, if I had more pairs, I'd probably wear them around more than just basketball. But because these are my only basketball shoes, I only wear them for basketball. But I would love to have more pairs to just wear them around town. They're just super comfortable. I can't say enough about these shoes. I've enjoyed wearing them. Super comfortable. Oh, I also use them for volleyball too. They give me a great amount of support when I do lateral cuts. Of course, jumping, coming down, I always feel super protected. I always feel like my feet are in great shape after playing with these. And I've never had... Normally, it's funny, in basketball shoes throughout my life, before that they've been Barefoot shoes, I used to always end up having blisters. Like this part, especially as you see, the part that I really wear out, this on my foot would just be filled with blisters. As I've transitioned into Barefoot basketball shoes, no more blisters. So yeah, you also, I got some video here showing you the style of play that I do. It's nothing too extreme, too like aggressive, explosive, but I do rely on a heavy first step. I do rely on a pop and shoot. And so, yeah, that oftentimes need that traction to stop. I do like cutting directions one way to the other. And yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong that I found with these shoes. Again, I'm just a recreational basketball player, but yet and still, they've held up beautifully. Uncivilized 2.0. Great product. Huge recommend Uncivilized. If you see this, send your boy some free pairs, bro. Out here. Father of two. Look out, y'all. Anywho, keep following. I got a whole bunch of more shoes coming up that I'm reviewing. All Barefoot, all anatomically correct wide toe box shoes. I hope this review helped. Any comments, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to reply. Peace, y'all.